India's coronavirus cases passed 9 million on Friday as the world's second worst hit country saw hospitals in the capital New Delhi under pressure and graveyards filled up. India has now registered more than 132,000 deaths according to the latest official figures, which are widely seen as understating of the true scale of the pandemic. The total number of infections in India is second only to the tally in the United States, which has recorded 11.6 million cases and more than 250,000 deaths. India, the world's second most populous nation, has seen a drop in daily cases over the past month, but it is still registering about 45,000 new infections on an average every day. Gujarat government meanwhile has imposed a complete curfew in Ahmedabad till 6 am on 23rd of November. The order came into force from 9 pm on Thursday night. During this time, only milk and drug shops will be open. The state government has also revoked its earlier order of opening schools and colleges from 23rd of November. Vaccine maker Serum Institute of India CEO Adar Poonawalla has said that Oxford COVID-19 vaccine should be available for healthcare workers and elderly people by around February 2021 and by April for the general public, and it will be priced at maximum of Rs 1,000 for 2 necessary doses for the public depending on the final trial result and regulatory approvals. Probably by 2024, every Indian will get vaccinated, he said at the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit 2020. It will probably take 2 or 3 years for every Indian to get inoculated, not just because of the supply constraints, but also because you need the budget, the vaccine, logistics, infrastructure, and then people should be willing to take the vaccine. So these are the factors that lead up to being able to vaccinate 80 to 90% of the population. It will be 2024 for everybody if willing to take a 2-dose vaccine to be vaccinated. This is what Poonawalla said at the summit. In a first of its kind finding for any Indian city, a new study conducted in Pune has revealed that close to 85% of the people who had been found infected with coronavirus in an earlier sero survey had developed protective antibodies. In effect, they had acquired immunity from the disease. The latest finding is the result of a follow-up study done in 5 prabhags comprising 3 or 4 municipal wards each of Pune, where a sero survey conducted earlier this year in the month of July and August had found that on an average about 51% of the people had been infected with the virus. This is the first documented case in the country where the infection rate in a population group had gone up so high that the concept of herd immunity could already be playing out. At least 14 people, including 6 children, were killed after the car in which they were travelling in collided with a stationary truck on the Lucknow-Allahabad highway in Uttar Pradesh's Pratapgarh district, police said. The victims were returning from a wedding in Nawabganj area of Pratapgarh, Additional Chief Secretary Home Avnish Awasthi said. The identities of the deceased are yet to be ascertained. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has expressed grief over the accident and directed senior officials to reach the spot and provide all possible help to the victims, a statement from the Chief Minister's office said. A compensation of Rs 2 lakh has been announced to the next of the kin. Amend the Manual Scavenging Act to make mechanized cleaning of sewers and septic tanks mandatory, replace the word manhole with machine hole in official usage, set up a national 24/7 helpline to report violations. These are some of the key measures that are being implemented by the government with an aim to eliminate manual scavenging across the country by August 2021, according to senior officials. On Thursday, as part of this initiative, the government launched a challenge for all the states to make sewer cleaning mechanized by April 2021. If any human needs to enter a sewer line in case of unavoidable emergency, proper gear and oxygen tanks, etc. are to be provided. The challenge will offer prize money in various categories totaling to Rs 52 crores.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.